Europe doesn't forget the king. Galatasaray's surreal offer for Messi. Even at 38 years old and enjoying life under the Miami sun, Lionel Messi remains the forbidden dream of the old continent. When it seemed that the doors of Europe were definitively closed to the Argentine star, a bombshell news story from Turkey rekindled the hopes of football romantics. The giant Galatasaray not only dreams of the number 10, but has put on the table a bold and unprecedented strategy to try and seduce the greatest player of all time. Forget everything you know about conventional transfers. What the Turks are proposing is a contractual revolution tailor-made for a legend. The local press revealed that the Istanbul club has resumed talks with Messi's staff, aware that taking him away from Inter Miami, where he has a contract until the end of 2028, is an almost impossible mission. To circumvent this, Galatasaray presented a masterstroke, a geographical exclusivity clause. The proposal suggests that Messi would play only in matches in Istanbul, playing in front of the passionate fans at Rams Park, thus avoiding the need to travel for grueling away games. Imagine that? The star would be spared the tiring logistics, only appearing on the big stage like a true gala attraction. This Turkish obsession is nothing new. The newspaper Photomax had already anticipated in November that the club was considering a short-term 4-month loan. But now the conversation has evolved into something more concrete. Galatasaray wants to prove that there is still room for Messi's magic in the competitive European atmosphere, offering him a comfortable throne in Turkey. If this contractual arrangement surprised you as much as it surprised us, leave your like on the video. It's your way of telling us that you want to continue receiving these exclusive updates on the transfer market. However, the challenge goes far beyond the pitch. Taking Messi away from the United States means convincing him to give up something he values more than titles these days: his family's peace. In several interviews, the star has made it clear that Miami has given him back the joy of living safely and peacefully, something non-negotiable at this stage of his career. The barrier for Galatasaray isn't financial, it's the lifestyle. Would the passion of the Turkish fans and this perk of not having to travel be enough to sway the king's heart? Europe still clamors for him, but Messi seems to have found his own personal paradise in America. And you? What would you do in his place? Would you accept playing only at home in Europe, or would you stay in the tranquility of Miami? Comment below with your opinion. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel to follow the next chapters of this saga that refuses to end. World football passes through here.